Happened there, buddy? It's hell broke loose. It's Thursday evening. I used to do one on Friday morning, but I did one last night, but I fucked it up. And it was getting late, and I didn't mess with another one. I got a dear Christian coming at you. Been a hell of a week. Damn near cut my leg off with a chainsaw. Cut a big chunk out of it. Did things the logger way. Got me a clean rag and wrapped it up real tight and stopped the blood, and then wrapped it up in duct tape. Finished out my day, and then went and got me a pile of stitches, and it hurts. I logged on here the other day, this week, Monday I think it was, and a picture had been reported by a butthurt Christian for nudity. I don't put nudity on my profile or my page, and never have. It was a woman. She was a pretty woman, and had a really short dress on. But Beyonce wears about a third as many clothes as this woman had on in my meme. Anytime she does a show, you know what I'm saying? She had on a short skirt, and she was really pretty. And I put the Bible verses on there where Jesus said that if you look at a woman so as to have a lust for her, you have already committed adultery in your heart. And in the other verse, adultery, Jesus sends your ass to hell. And then I explained the Bible further to the Christians on this post, that in Hebrews, once you have given your life to Christ, you can't fuck up no more. You commit adultery after being baptized, you're going to hell. There's not even any need to go to church. See, your preachers have lied to you. I mean, so lied. They tell you that once you give your life to Christ, then you can go fuck whoever you want. You can go fuck up whoever you want. You can go lie about whoever you want. You can go gossip whoever you want. Resident sickness, and I'm going to talk about that little bitch here in a minute, can post slander, blackmail as much as she wants, and go to church and and pray. Because your preachers lied to you, and you Christians are too goddamn stupid to read the fucking Bible. Once you're baptized, there's no more forgiveness. Jesus is the last blood sacrifice. The New Testament clearly states that the old law will be here until heaven and earth pass away. The only thing that Jesus lifted was blood sacrifice. By the old law, every time you fucked up, you had to sacrifice an animal and take it to the priest. It had to be blood. The God that you worship has to have blood. Blood has to spill in order to forgive your sorry ass. So then he decides to murder his son to save your sorry ass. That's how the story goes. It's all fucking fiction. But then in Hebrews chapter 10, any remission of these sins after giving your life to Christ, there is no more forgiveness. That's in your goddamn Bible. Okay? I didn't cuss in this thing. The woman was clothed, and they took it, and I got a warning. If I keep getting pictures removed from GodScrew, they'll take my page from me. See, you Christians, y'all don't visit my page with comments no more because I have kicked your ass over the moon. The C-Spot's kicked your ass over the moon. Riz has kicked your ass over the moon. We can all three do it, blind, deaf, and drunk. Because we've got truth and you've got nothing but lies. This war started. A lot of people aren't familiar with how a war started. Freedom from Atheism Foundation hates atheists. Freedom from atheism. That's like freedom from freedom. Atheists are the freest people in the world. Freedom from atheism. That's a fucking stupid goddamn name for a page to start with. They're enslaved by dogma. We're free of dogma. And they have a page, Freedom from Atheism Foundation. That's about as stupid as you can get. It had to be a theologian to come up with that name. Young people would comment on their pages and point out the hypocrisy of Christianity, call Christianity bullshit, just truthful, honest statements. Freedom from Atheism Foundation would go to these people's profile And these people didn't know they were dealing with the rat shit criminal killers of humanity when they made their comment. And they go to their profile and get pictures of their little children. If their profile had their address, where they go to school, and they called them militant atheists. Militant. While Christians murder gay people in Africa, these cocksuckers, barnyard cocksuckers, have the audacity to call atheists militant. And they put their children in danger in front of 130,000 stupid, mental twisted fucks and make targets out of them. Well, a friend of mine brought this to my attention, and I took them on. I said, you are typical Christians. You put children in danger because you got your pee-pees hurt. You murdered the witches. You restrict gays from holding office. Atheists from holding office. You don't see gay people as human. You don't see women as human. You restrict, and you put children in danger. You are the typical fucking Christians. There is no militant atheism in America. None. Freedom from Atheism Foundation are a bunch of rotten, immoral, ill-bred pieces of shit. So I took them on. So they had this woman who went to bat for them named Resident Sickness. I can't say the name of these criminals. So you can't, when Christians do criminal activity, if you put their name in a comment, they go crying to terms of service. There is no morality in Christianity. Terms of service are what they have. This is for terms of service. Terms of service are immoral. It's an immoral joke. Since Facebook sold out to the goddamn shareholders and went public, now a bunch of idiotic Christians get to make rules on Facebook. Terms of service says there's not supposed to be any speaking against religion. Fuck that too. That's a blasphemy law. I will speak against religion until I die, and nobody will ever shut me up. Nobody ever has. I've gone into churches and interrupted them. I've set judges straight that tried to lecture me from the Bible from the judge's bench. Nobody is going to talk religion around me without meeting a challenge. Nobody. Christianity is a goddamn lie. So all of these Christians, all they have left to do is go to terms of service. Then I took on another page, Heterosexual Awareness Month, where every other comment was kill the gay people, laughing and mocking people dying from AIDS, putting picture after picture of assholes. That's all that Heterosexual Awareness Month could think about, was a man's asshole and genitals. So I took them on. They created, these members created 100 plus troll pages to come after Godscrew and me, mostly me. They took an innocent cousin of mine, these Christians, good fucking Christians, an innocent cousin of mine who wasn't involved in nothing. My cousin's daughter, so she's my second cousin, took her picture. They went and found out that she was my cousin's daughter and made a filthy, nasty, rotten damn page. It scared her. She's got a permit to pack a gun, so she started packing. They tried to, this Resident Sickness, this evilest Christian woman you'll ever meet. I always go after the men. I don't like going after women. I just don't. But because usually the men are the biggest fucking assholes. But this Resident Sickness is the sickest, most twisted woman in Christianity I've ever met. Wishing death on gays, calling gay children sinners. The suicide rate among gay children is way the hell and gone above the suicide rate for straight children because of bullying. They take these people's lives from them, their joy, through this condemnation of sin. Science has proven beyond all doubt that homosexuality is inherited. It's natural. It's part of evolution. These people are flat fucking liars, and they put people's life in danger, and I took them on. And I kicked all their asses. They had a group These good Christians with God on their side had to form a group of 75 people to do nothing but report and report, report. Thousands and thousands and thousands of reports on GodScrew till Facebook finally took it down, because it's all these cowardly, lying sons of bitches have. They have no truth. They have no honor. They have no morals. They have no dignity. Nothing but lies, threats, comments after comments of what it would be like to rape my daughter from good Christians that go to In God We Trust and other Jesus pages and say amen. Now all these cowardly chicken shit liars can do is hide in anonymity and report to terms of service. I want to ask you, what's it like to be as weak as you? I've called you all by name. Yeah, you didn't like that shit, did you? So then I went and made nicknames for all of you. Bowel movement. The nicknames are always the initials. The first letter of the nickname is the initial of the shithead. Resident sickness. Crotch mumps. Yeah. Y'all sick. So you report a picture because it told the truth about your goddamn Bible. While Christians are 90% of the porn purchases in America. They're addicted. Christianity has Southern Christians particularly have an addiction to pornography. As your Jesse Helms from North Carolina used to say, it's pornography. Without Christians, the pornography industry would die. So now all you can do is report terms of service. Terms of service are a joke. I've reported comments that wanted to kill gay people, use Second Amendment cures on gay people. They're never taken down. Facebook's a goddamn immoral joke. But if you mock a liar, a blackmailer, someone threatening rape, someone threatening murder of gay people, that's fine. But don't mock Christianity, the lie. Don't do that. But these people can talk about gay people, put up memes of people eating shit, shitting on one another. They're the nastiest, most immoral, horrible people I've ever met in my life. I got their addresses, and I inboxed them. I tried to get all of these men, these badass motherfuckers, to meet me for lunch. And they all bailed. They wouldn't even respond to those invitations. They're rotten, evil people. So keep on reporting for nudity or whatever, because you're never going to shut me up. Every day I hate your religion more. Every day it becomes more obvious how many minds you have murdered, how you have corrupted our politics to where there are more and more starving people in America thanks to God-brained voters voting for the likes of Ted Cruz, John Boehner, Mitch McConnell, Rand Paul. You're all idiots. You have no concept of politics, and you have no conscience. I'm a liberal. I'm left of the sunset. I'm a socialist. I could nearly cut my leg off with a chainsaw, and I work the rest of the goddamn day because my partners need me. Y'all say liberals are lazy. Why don't you come try to keep up? And you fuckers that want to talk about rape my daughter, how well you think you're going to do against a guy that can't get slowed down by a chainsaw? I'm serious about you rotten bastards. Keep reporting. Report this video and see what happens. Facebook can't sanction a video. How you like me now? You're nothing. You got nothing. You're cowards. And you damn sure know better than to comment on GodScrew anymore. You get your clock cleaned. I'm fed up to here with the lies, the immorality, the wickedness, the cowardness, and the stupidity of Christianity. I've had it, and I'm only going to get more wound up on your ass every day going forward. There is no limit to the outrage I have toward Christianity. There's no limit. Hell broke Lucy. In your junk. Out.